Hello guys, and today we have another review, but at the time this video will be releasing, it's the 2nd year anniversary of my channel. And while I didn't film for about more than a year, I still have been here for 2 years. So today we're reviewing one of the blasters that I got recently, and it honestly is one of my favorite blasters now. And from everybody I heard, it doesn't break, it has great moddability, it costs only $15, and it is a JOLT that shoots at 150 FPS. This is the Dart Zone Solo. So let's get into the review. But let's first talk about why I'm wearing glasses. Well, it's not like I got any surgery or anything like that. I just feel like it's cool, and also they're blue, just like Coops, although they are wooden on the side. So yeah, but mainly I'm wearing them because I feel they look cool. I can manage the light much better looking at it, and also it gives some nice unique thing about my videos. And also I might just do it for this video, the next one, or forever. But anyway, let's get into it, starting at the front, where you don't have an extra barrel lock, but since this is a metal tube or a metal barrel, it's a full seal, so that means you can put the dart just at the front and it will fire. Or you can, by pressing this lever, put it from the back side, but we'll talk about that a bit later. At the top we have a Picatinny, which I can't put many stuff on because, well, it's a bit short, but you can put the X-Shot Picatinny or Picatinny adapter to Picatinny adapter, so you can technically put this on the Nexus Pro X and use it as a pump grip, or just put it on any Picatinny and just use it as a blaster. Unfortunately, I don't really have blasters I can use that on very effectively, but I can do it. Also, well, as I said, you can just, by pulling this prime or lever here, it will gravity drop like this. Now most people, actually, when they do that, they just remove their hands from the grip, pop it down, load one of your Dart Zone Max bamboo darts, which are decent, they work really great in springers, but they are generally higher quality, thus more expensive. It comes with 10, and you just load it like that. You can press this button right here or just pull it up by yourself. This just loosens it, and then you can just tap, and then with this steep pull you can just pop it down, prime, and then fire. Really nice. Now what I like to do is I like to pull off my finger off the trigger, which I do naturally. Pop this down, hold it with my finger, and then just put the dart in, pop it out, prime, fire. Yeah, and I can do that really fast. Don't trust me? Yeah. So this is basically a JOLT. But let's talk about the rest of the blaster. Down here we have the trigger, which is a nice metal spring that is pretty snappy, and when you actually fire it, well, it is pretty snappy. Nothing too crazy, but it is a nice trigger. Onto the grip. The grip is nice and has one con. It is a pretty big trigger, or pretty big grip, and it has this nice texturing, but it does have one con, as I said. Well, because there is no finger guard, you can push up your finger up here and then accidentally pull the trigger. The only problem is you can do that when you prime it, so you won't be able to prime it. Fortunately, that doesn't happen very much, so yeah. Onto the priming handle. It's a T-pull that, while it is a bit smaller, it is made to be exactly the width of the blaster, and you can pull it like that or like that, but it is a very nice and smooth prime that is a bit harder, but this is shooting at around 120 FPS, not really at 150, but You get it. It's good. Let's talk about design and plastic quality. First, we'll go into design. The design is amazing. Even though there is no paint, there you do have the Dart Zone logo, the powered by Prime Time Toys or Prime Toys Dart Zone. There is no paint, but yeah. On the barrel you have actually some carbon fiber texturing, but my camera is bad so you can't really see that. And overall the design is very nice but very subtle, meaning with just some black Sharpie or something like that you could definitely put some details or make them appear a bit more, and this you can definitely make look way better. And supposedly there are skins for this blaster, but that is still not really seen. So, the plastic quality, $15, this many performance, metal barrel, 120 FPS, short darts, it must be not good. This is very good. Like, it doesn't push in the slightest anywhere. Like, the only place it does push up is when it's full like this, you can actually just push this, but still it's not flimsy. Yeah, the plastic quality is amazing. And well, the biggest pro about this blaster is, well, you can just, you know, it is a bridge barrel that you can put 1, 2 or 3 darts, although 3 darts doesn't really work, but yeah, you can just load 2 darts like that, close it up, prime, and then fire. It does shoot them a bit less hard, but it still does work. Oh, and also there is a safety right here, which in the upper position it's in fire mode and downwards it's safe. I don't really use safeties, unless I actually prime the blaster, in which case I do use the safety. But yeah, this blaster is great. It's amazing. I love it. Now to show you the firing footage. Okay, so I'll be shooting the X-shot half lengths at the target over there at 25 feet. First I'll shoot 4 darts single, 4 darts 2 shots, and then once I'll shoot 3 times or 3 darts at once. Let's go. So, now you saw the firing footage, and let's talk about this blaster a bit more, because there is a contender to this blaster. Firstly, this blaster is amazing. It has great plastic quality, it has great performance. You can actually buy mods that convert this to MagFed. There's only one con to this blaster, really. The Cricket, which just released, which is cheaper, has a plastic barrel, so it's not potable, and it feels a bit worse. And has a slightly worse grip, but it's half the price. They are bumping up the price, but it's still half the price. In my mind, this is way better because you can mod it, it just feels super great, and honestly in my mind it looks way better. But the Cricket is still a good thing. But there is one other. Which one is that? The X-shot Fury X. This blaster is the same price, but it's a MagFed bullpup top prime spring powered blaster that can take a scar barrel. It's slam fire and it shoots at 140-150 FPS. Yeah, the start console is amazing, and if you want something like it, you definitely get it. But this, for the same price, yeah, it just beats it in every single way besides plastic quality, which this still has amazing plastic quality, but it is definitely worse than the Dart Zone Max Solo or the Dart Zone Solo. So yeah, this blaster is amazing. and it kind of kills the solo. But for the love of God, the JOLT solo is still freaking great. So if you want it, you can get it. Just get it. It's an amazing blaster. It's great, and you can just fold it up like this, put it in your pocket, and even though it's bigger than the JOLT, effectively it's smaller. So yeah, this is an amazing blaster, and I love it. And as I said, today, or the time that this video is going to be out, it's going to be a 2-year anniversary for my channel, and I'll be going out somewhere to eat some very nice food. Not because of it, it just happened to happen on the same day. So yeah, either way, I hope you like this video. Tell me if you like this. Technically these are sunglasses, and even though I didn't do it in this video, I can definitely pop this on to show you my eyes. But since this is an amazing blaster, I didn't have to do that. So like, yeah, I love it. But yeah, tell me if you like this, tell me if you like my videos, and what I can improve, and what blaster you think I should review next. Either way, I hope you like this, and I hope YouTube comes back to its old algorithm, other than this piece of crap. But either way, my name is Nick C, and bye bye.